and we're moving into the new field of virtual production. Thanks in part a lot to John and Jason and John Gurley and Epic Games and their support. And I'm really, really excited. And Netflix has been a big partner as well. And ASA, don't want to neglect on-set facilities as well, and helping us push forward. That's so funny. Helping us push forward into the next thing. So there's a lot in the works. I can't announce it yet because due to accreditation, we have to get formal approval, but there's some very exciting things coming. And speaking of accreditation, we are now accredited by Middle States, which is based in New York. And that was a huge accomplishment for the school and the institution. So I like to say, although compliance, maybe, I hope they're not watching on YouTube, but we're not supposed to say this, but it is, by the way, the same accrediting body that accredits the Ivies. So just know that you all have an Ivy League education in digital effects. Yay. So a lot of great things have happened over the last 20 years. And so at this point, I actually want to turn it over to John, because John was here from the beginning and John is here now. And I know that he's going to have some great things to say here. So thank you all for being here.
Thanks, to everybody. It's great, even though we're virtual, to see a lot of faces here that I haven't seen in a really long time. As Jenna said, I've been here for quite a while, not from the very, very beginning, but pretty close to the beginning. As you see behind you, there's all these really great posters from some of the great productions that we've done here in the past. As a lot of you know, our beginnings started in the realm of sort of the progressive visual effects industry, where at the very start of personal computers, we started to be able to do the kind of things that only big budget motion pictures could do. And our kind of entree was into that first kind of guerrilla visual effects field. And a lot of you guys started in those realms where we were the generalists of the time, and we were the people who could kind of do the things that other people couldn't figure out quite how to do on such small budgets. And then we, of course, progressed into the bigger and bigger projects. So going back to our days, starting from the trailer, which we're gonna hear from Saham. Saham was actually here back in those days, which was a couple of years before I was here. There was a bird. That's nice. From then to the smaller sound stage in the building behind where we are now. And I was fortunate enough to be here in our 10th year anniversary when we moved to the current facility that we're in, which is really cool. So it's awesome seeing a lot of the faces who I haven't seen here in a long time. Even though you're virtual, most of them pretty much resemble you. So it's good to see you. We'll have a chance to catch up and talk to everybody later. But without further ado, I want to get started. I'm going to bring up our guest speaker tonight. He was here from the very, very beginnings of the school when we were in the trailer, one of the first graduating classes from the school, went on to take over the IT of our school, and he's developed us along. He's as much a part of the school as I think anybody is. Give a big round of applause for Saham Ali.
It is awesome to see everyone. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Jenna and John, for having me out. It's a humbling experience. It's definitely been a long time. Wow, 20 years. I have a little presentation. It's just more visual aid to talking. So I'm just gonna see if I can pop it up on the screen here. Media. And let's see if it loads. Is that showing up behind me?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So For those who don't know, I am from the graduating class of 2003. Since then, I've had the opportunity of working on some really cool things, small budget stuff, just stuff you probably never heard of. Had the opportunity of working on some film, some television shows, and now in the latest edition of my career, I've now started working in the themed attractions world, which has kind of hyper converged with the visual effects and real-time gaming market. So it's been fun. Recently, we just wrapped up the Becoming Jane project up in Washington, D.C. for National Geographic. Unfortunately, COVID has made these type of things a little bit more difficult, but we are pivoting to different ways of showing the same stuff. First off, I wanted to say I want to say thank you to anybody who I may have interfaced with in the past that helped me get to where I am today. That includes you, John. Some people aren't here with us today. We can see Ron Thornton, Scott Kingston. Scott Kingston was the actual, one of the original IT directors for the Dave School. Middle guys, Carlos Cayasso, who's my high school graphics arts teacher who got me into 3D by giving me my first Lightwave 3D tutorial, which I was able to actually dig up. And then my father, who encouraged me to just go do what makes me happy, which by all means, this career path has totally been very fulfilling. Right, all of us here, all of us who went through the program started because we were inspired to want to do this stuff. And what inspired me in the early days was some of these films that when I saw was like, how is this possible? This is a really infamous photo from The Abyss, James Cameron's film. This was the first time they were using reflections and doing refraction in geometry. It was again one of the first times they had used CG graphics in film. Then another film hit my radar, which was The Mask. It was just, you know, what you're seeing here, like cartoon level visual effects being done. And I was just like, this is just insane. How are they making this in real life? It doesn't make sense. And then Joe's Apartment came out, and that was just another like this. Okay, this is getting crazy. These are cockroaches, and they've brought them to life. I don't understand. And then magically, I somehow watched real-time graphics start popping up, and I was like, that's it. I want to make computer games. Originally, that's what I thought. I was like, in order to make this stuff on screen, I want to make computer games. So you fast forward a couple years, in '92, I was actually probably in 3rd grade. However, these two gentlemen made or founded Foundation Imaging, and that's to the left is Ron Thornton and his business partner. They were the ones that got this school somehow, you know, inadvertently, they got this school going. This is where Jeff started. For those who don't know, Jeff Sheets, founder of the Dave School, worked with Ron, and you know, this was when I was a kid. These guys were doing it. It was the Wild West. In fact, if you take a look at this picture up in the top right, that's Dave West. Anybody remember Dave West? There he is, without the gray hair. Kevin Quattro, some of you guys probably have worked with actually several of these people out in the industry. Steve Pugh, these are some of the original guys. This was the Wild West, and this is where it all kind of started, doing computer graphics on PCs. You know, these weren't supercomputers. These were things you could go down the store and buy, and they were doing it for television with budgets that didn't match film. Fast forward a few years, I had the opportunity of going to Universal Studios, and this was a very serendipitous moment, which I'll touch on a little bit later, but got to check out T2 3D. And again, my mind was blown. How on earth were they making 3D stuff and people really on set and all this stuff kind of worked together? I just couldn't understand. So 2000, Jeff founds Jeff and Ann. I want to make sure we all know that Jeff and Ann found the Dave School. Very shortly after, I was able to attend. In December 2003, I graduated. This was the school. Some of you may or may not recognize any of these people. I think the only person I recognize is this dude right here as James Hibbert. I will outline him in case he's watching. Oh, I can't do that. All right, so fast forward a year. I got the coolest opportunity to go work in the industry out in London with an incredible group of people. My first job, this was it. And from this is where it just took off, right? Not only was I exposed to different ways of doing things, but meeting other people from all walks of life, all trying to achieve the unachievable, make people just get super excited with what they're seeing on TV. Everyone in this studio, I still probably keep in touch with at least 15 to 20% of these people today. In fact, one of them was with me in my recent stint at the Unreal Fellowship, which was super crazy. It's like, oh man, I haven't seen you like 15 years, and there he is. So where am I getting at with this? Well, we all took that leap of faith. We all wanted to see this school do awesome. We wanted to go here. We wanted to learn, and everything kept evolving. This is early VFX stuff. We we did what we had to do. This was old school visual effects shot. John, if you want to chime in on what was going on here, but shot through the camera lens to make it look like somebody was nice and evenly lit. Fast forward here, fun stuff going on. Students working on Discovery Channel TV shows, like this was happening in the school. This did not happen anywhere else. Fast forward a couple more years, 2006 to 2009, we start seeing 3D printing hitting the desktop market, right? You could go out down the store and pick it up. 3D IO technologies start popping up. I don't know if you guys remember, you used to be able to get a Myo sensor, the Leap motion sensor, all these things started out on Kickstarter. It was like the forthcoming of digital technologies, making it possible for you to take analog world and digitizing it, basically allowing you to interface with computers even better. Examples of this at that time were the Beowulf movie, Polar Express, and Avatar. They were, we didn't so much hear about it, but if you were watching behind the scenes, these films were using all this cool tech that was available, that not necessarily anybody makes the product, but it's off-the-shelf stuff that, Wild West, let's find a different way to use it. Fast forward a few more years, I took the first leap of faith out from the day school again and went out to New Mexico, seemingly 10 years ahead of my time, or 10 years before the industry made the shift. But Ron said, hey, let's go out here. It's going to be the new Hollywood. Let's make it happen. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. However, we were out there in 2010 trying to do what Netflix is doing right now. Just fun times. So fast forward a few more years. I've been harping on it. I know John's been saying it, but the technological renaissance is coming. Convergence. We're finally starting to see these real-time trends, real-time game engines, whether it's Unreal, whether it's Unity, starting to come to a point where you're able to use them in these hybrid type pipelines, right? People are using iPads to get camera motions. People are using Vive trackers or Kinects to mimic head position or to track objects, which then would get interpreted into whatever, right? Like we were taking analog data, digitizing, and bringing it into our new world. And so more and more tools started becoming available. OpenCV started to finally take off, and an example of OpenCV was we used webcams to drive eye position in Motion Builder. Motion Builder was a place to do this before Unreal was a thing. MIDI sliders to drive lights, like now you use DMX controls to drive lights on stage inside Unreal Engine. We use MIDI sliders. Arduino hit the market, right? And me and John were just talking about this. Me and Ron built, with a couple of guys at Dave School, built a motion control camera rig from stepper motors from an old CNC, and we were just hacking stuff together to get stuff done. We wanted a motion control camera. VR HMDs hit the market, and what transpired after that is even crazier. We took 3D tracking technologies from the VR technology and started incorporating it into other things. Now, people are using Vive trackers on cameras to do virtual production. Now, you don't have a $30,000, $40,000 motion capture system. All these things are becoming possible. In GPU technologies, I'm sure you guys are all aware, video cards are crazy. We're doing real-time ray trace rendering now. This was the holy grail. If anybody started out in Lightwave and you remember clicking that box, turn on ray trace shadows, that was heavy lifting. That was a big deal. And now it's real time. So things are changing super fast. and I'm just super excited. And then obviously optical tracking, which ties back to 3D tracking and OpenCV. It's just getting incredible. So all this stuff makes me super excited. All this stuff leads to being able to do cooler and crazier things. I got this opportunity to go do projection mapping for Disney, which just, again, my career pivoted again. I was like, man, you know, it's really cool to work on games and film, but going to work on stuff on buildings and things that are going to be there in real life and not just in the theater, I was like, there's something to this. So 2016, school started going through lots of changes. This is actually the third floor in the current building. This was the demo day. We're ripping everything out, making it what it is. I don't even know what it right now looks like, but this is what it looked like then. And I finally made the jump. In 2016, I said, I'm going to make the jump out of day school and go work at a studio. And I moved over here to Falcons Creative, doing director of IT stuff, but now working on my next passion, which is themed entertainment, which is really cool because it's a hybrid. It's I still get to do visual effects stuff, except now it's for buildings and physical places that are being built out for theme parks and whatever. And it's like walking through a door, and I didn't know what was going to happen. But getting onto the other side of the door, I thought I was going to be alone, and I'm not. A lot of our friends in the industry have done similar things. A lot of you in this crowd right now have done similar things where you started one place and you have ended up another. And I think it's one of the coolest things of our job in our field, our careers, is how versatile we are, how we can pivot and go do other things we're not limited to doing. And that's really a testament to what Dave School has taught us. What we started out doing, what the core principles that the school has taught us were, you know, if you are a master of your tool, you can do just about anything, right? We were doing crazy stuff in Lightwave. And as much as what people want to say it's dead now, it was the redhead stepchild that people would, you know, Swiss Army knife, pull it out of your back pocket and pull off things that just were not possible in other 3D softwares. But that mindset, where we came from, is what really helped me do what it is that I do today. And a lot of thanks to Dave School and everything you guys taught us and will continue to teach us. Just more pictures I want to share with past graduates and people. This is somebody I haven't seen in 20 years, saw last year at SIGGRAPH. More Tony and many here last couple SIGGRAPHs ago who produced the Anthro film. And then you get to run in and have super nerd out moments like this, where I ran into and got to talk to Dennis Mirren and Scott Squires at ILM. And you know, these guys are the other industry legends, right? These guys are the film industry legends, but they are just as much as geeks as us. They like just doing the work that we do, and I am super, super proud to finally be invited back. And I'm very hopeful, as soon as COVID is over, we all get to see each other again and stop doing this virtual stuff. As fun as it is, I can't wait to see you all again. Congrats on the 20 years.
Thanks so much, Saham. It's super exciting to see a lot of that the old images, and I'm sure he touched on a lot of different times, a lot of different time frames. In this room, we're looking at a spectrum of people who have been here over the past 20 years. So to celebrate that, who is Jenna here or Mike here? Are you going to be presenting? We're going to do a quick presentation by a number of different employers and grads. Is that right, Mike? Is that what we're doing first? Mike's, can you talk, Mike? Yeah.
Yes. All right. So over the last week and a half, I've reached out to a lot of graduates and a lot of individual employers and close friends of the Dave School and asked them to send me a video, a congratulatory video. And some of those videos are from some of you sitting out here tonight. And so I've spent a lot of time in the last week and a half putting together these videos. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of introduce the video. It's a few minutes long. I hope you guys enjoy it. A lot of our graduates wishing us congratulations and telling us just a little bit about their success. So John, if you would, go ahead and kick that off for us.
Hi, my name is Anthony Jacob, a senior virtual production artist at the Third Floor. Thanks to the Dave School, I've been fortunate enough to work with the likes of James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, Bob Zemeckis, and many other notable directors on big-time projects. So I'd just like to say thank you, Dave School.
Shout out to the Dave School for everything. Best decision I ever made.
Hi Dave School, Jimmy here. I'm currently producing in Vancouver, British Columbia, but this job has literally taken me around the world. And all of that is thanks to you. None of this was possible without the Dave School. Congratulations on 20 years, and I really look forward to seeing what comes out of the next 20.
I'm Joey Cotto. I'm an asset artist in Unreal TD at the Third Floor. Thanks to the education I received at the Dave School, I've been able to work on some really cool projects like Men in Black, Spider-Man, Star Wars. And I just want to say thank you, Dave School.
Just want to say congrats on 20 years from Tanner Bartlett at Crafty Apes.
3 days before graduation, Michael Keith set me up with a phone interview with a film company in Louisiana, and I was given the job on the spot. I've been pushing pixels ever since. Thanks, Dave School.
Hey, what's up, Dave School? It's me, Joshua Spurlock. I just want to say congratulations on making it. 20 years, that's an awesome achievement. Thanks for letting me be a part of it, and thanks for helping me follow my dreams and getting a job in the industry. I've been loving it.
Congrats, Dave School, on 20 years. When I graduated from college with a fine arts degree, I didn't have a clue how to get a job in the industry. The expertise and connections I made at the Dave School helped jumpstart my VFX career and got me to where I'm at today. Here's a look into the future.
Thanks, Dave School. You guys rock.
Hi, my name is Devin Zoltowski, Dave School class of 2015. I'm a compositor now, and I've worked at some cool studios like MPC, Mr. X, and Framestore. I've also gotten to work on some pretty cool projects like the Emmy Award-winning series Vikings. I couldn't have done it without Dave School and their teachers and staff. Thank you, Dave School.
Congratulations to the Dave School on your 20th anniversary. I can't thank you enough for helping me get started in the industry, especially Jason and John from Game 501. That class really prepared me while working on Call of Duty, so I can't thank you enough.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Patterson, and I'm an environment CG journalist at MPC Montreal. I don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for the Dave School. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who helped get me here, all the faculty and staff, and happy 20th anniversary, Dave School.
Hey guys, this is Grady Wethington. I just wanted to say thank you to Dave School for helping me get my first job at Steamroller Studios, and congratulations on 20 years.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Cody Burke. I just want to give a shout out to the Dave School for giving me the opportunity to network with industry professionals in person during my time at the school. Ultimately, that ended up leading to my first professional gig in the industry. So thank you for that, and happy anniversary.
Hello, my name is Samantha McConnell, and I've just celebrated my 5-year work anniversary at Digital Domain, where I worked on over 13 films, including but not limited to Deadpool, Beauty and the Beast, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Fate and the Furious. I would like to thank Dave School from the bottom of my heart for being instrumental in helping me start my career here and for giving me the knowledge necessary in order to be an asset anywhere that I'm needed.
Hi everyone. This is a great time to show the appreciation and just a huge thank you to the school for all the staff and everyone that works on it. So caring and so amazing to help the students. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Dave School! Yay!
Hi, I'm Dane. I'm the vice president at the Third Floor, and obviously with talent like Anthony and Joey, we're deeply appreciative of the training the Dave School offers. My professional history with the Dave School goes back many years before the 5 years I've spent at the Third Floor, and I believe the Dave School has one of the highest standards of technical and artistic training in our trade. So if you are a student at the Dave School, I know we'll be crossing paths soon.
Hi everyone, congratulations to all of you involved at the Dave School on your 20th anniversary. What an incredible milestone. We've had the pleasure of hiring so many talented artists from your school, and for that we're extremely grateful. We hope you continue to foster and support incredible talent and artistry, and we look forward to seeing all of your successes for the next 20 years to come. Congratulations again, and lots of love from everyone here at Luma.
Hey, congratulations to the Dave School on 20 great years from Awesome Inc. in Atlanta, Georgia. Congratulations and good luck to all the graduates.
Hey Dave School, Maggie and Sam here from Fuse Effects, and we just wanted to say a big congratulations on your 20-year anniversary. What an exciting feat. And I know we've had a lot of success hiring from the school. I know personally I've been working with you all for a long time, and it's been wonderful to have such a great relationship and such awesome talent coming out of your school. So congratulations, and I'll let Sam say congrats as well.
Congratulations. We are so looking forward to continuing to work with you guys and all of the great candidates that have been able to learn under you and that we have been kind of taking under our wings since.
All right, thanks Dave School. Bye.
Hello, Dave School from the Engage family. Happy 20th anniversary. Thank you so much for being amazing partners and bringing so much magic to our platform. Happy 20th.
Congratulations on 20 years. This is Mark Ledoux, Visual Effects Supervisor at Crafty Apes. I just wanted to say congratulations, and Dave School kids are always the best, but don't tell anyone I said that.
Greetings, Dave School. This is Matt Akey, Executive Producer at Crafty Apes Atlanta office. Congratulations on 20 years. Keep it going strong.
I'm Daniel Smith. I'm a senior compositor with Crafty Apes. I also taught at Dave School for over 9 years. But you know what's better than 9 years teaching? 20 years. Happy anniversary, Dave School.
Hey, this is Pete Sussy and Dan Pottreger from Platinum Platypus. 20 years, Dave School. That is a tremendous accomplishment.
And we were always really fortunate to have a bunch of Dave School artists come work with us. They always really know their stuff. They know what they're doing. It's awesome.
Dave School, let's continue our relationship. We look forward to it, and let's make some movie magic.
Congratulations.
Take care, guys.
I'm Paul Keshen, Studio Art Director at EA Orlando. For us, it's all about inspiring the world to play through the creation of interactive, immersive experiences, and the Dave School's dedication to visual excellence is why we're a proud partner. We wanted to wish a happy 20th anniversary.
Congrats to Dave School on 20 years. Woohoo!
Hi, everyone. My name is Davis Saunders, and I'm the creative director here at Stereo D. I, along with some of our key team members, including some Dave School alum, wanted to show our support for Dave School and celebrate your incredible milestone of your 20th anniversary. I know I can speak for the rest of our team here that the caliber of talent coming from your organization has been top-notch, and we look forward to your next 20 years. Congratulations!
What up, team? Coming at you from tropical Burlington, Vermont, and Super Plastic, and congratulations, Dave School, on 20 years.
Congratulations, Dave School, on an amazing 20 years.
Happy 20th anniversary, Dave School. It's been great working with you guys. Looking forward to what's next.
Congratulations to the Dave School on 20 incredible years.
Congratulations on 20 years, Dave School. You've come a long way from 2 double-wide trailers in the backlots of Universal Studios. Excited to see what's next.
Hi guys, my name is Richard Aponte. I am a freelance senior nude compositor here at Powerhouse VFX. I am a Dave School graduate from the June 2008-2009 class from the final project Magma Corps. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, and I am Chad Harada, senior nude compositor at Powerhouse. I am from the 2008 single class. Congratulations, Dave School.
Hi, I'm Nick Dauphiné, compositing supervisor at Powerhouse Visual Effects in New York City, and a graduate of the Star Wars fan film The Solo Adventures, class of 2009 to 2010. On behalf of Powerhouse Visual Effects, we'd all like to say congratulations, Dave School, on 20 years.
Congratulations.
So
First off, I'd like to say that the audio does match up, even though it may not look like it in here. It does match up. I'm an editor. I know how to do this stuff. But it was a lot of fun seeing a lot of those faces of people who I haven't actually been in front of physically for a long, long time. And I appreciate you guys showing up here tonight. So without further ado, I think unless there's anything you want to talk about, Jenna, I think we're going to go ahead and kick off right into announcing our Hall of Fame inductees.
Do you want to tell them a little bit about how the Hall of Fame came about?
Absolutely. So several months ago, I sent out an email to 50 people from the Dave School who were graduates, who are some of our most successful graduates. And I had asked those 50 people to vote on who they think should be the first inductees into the Dave School Hall of Fame. So I took the top 20 out of that voting process, and those 20 are going to be our first initial inductees into the Hall of Fame. Excuse me, not COVID. So every year we will be inducting new Dave School Hall of Fame people into the Hall of Fame. And your name, and there will be a plaque that has your name on it that will go up inside the Dave School. And each inductee will also get a small trophy that will be sent to them, a little desk trophy. So your trophy, if you are inducted tonight, will be sent to you early next year, and you can hopefully proudly display that at your desk.
I know you guys, Saham, that was such a great speech. I loved seeing all the photos, and I'm such a fan of the school. I wish I had gone here. But anyway, the picture that he did show, the third floor of the green and blue classrooms are still green and blue classrooms, just gray. And there's a wall down the middle, but not too far from there down the hall, we are going to create a large display where we're going to hang up the plaques of the inductees tonight. So I hope, and I know Mike and John and everyone at the school hopes that you will come back to Universal Studios, come see us, come see your plaque. Autograph it if you want. That would be awesome. And make sure you visit us. So 20 years of greatness. Here we go. Shall we start?
Yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off. We've got a video that I've created for each inductee. So we're going to go ahead, and before we get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the name of each inductee, and then we will watch a short video, and then we will pause it. And if that person is here, we would invite you to come up and just say a few words about being inducted into the Dave School Hall of Fame. So our first, sorry?
I'm going to say the name, and you're going to tell a little bit about them?
Yes, let's go ahead and do that. So who's our first inductee?
First up, from the class of 2002, we have Jasper Balterson. Is he here tonight?
I don't think Jasper's here tonight.
All right, well, let's take a look here at his.
Go ahead and pause it right there, John. Jasper graduated in 2002, and he's been working in the industry ever since. As you probably identified, he has worked at places like DreamWorks, ILM, Digital Domain, MPC, and Leica. So congratulations, Jasper. You will be getting a trophy in the mail early next year.
We promise. Okay, next up from the class of 2009, Josh Rivas.
All right, congratulations, Josh Rivas. I don't think he is here tonight, but Josh Rivas is currently a senior compositor at Steamroller Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. He has worked at places like Weta Digital, ILM, Blue Sky, Digital Domain, Animal Logic, and many, many more studios. So congratulations again, Josh Rivas. Who's
Excellent.
next?
Next, we have Jose Estacio from the class of 2005. I'm going to talk about him first and then the video. Okay, there we go.
Sure, yeah. So Jose Estacio is currently working as a virtual production engineer for DreamWorks Animation. In his past, he has worked for Digital Domain, Sony ImageWorks, The Third Floor, and Lightstorm Entertainment. He's also has one VES nomination, and this is his first win into the Dave School Hall of Fame. So stupid. Yes, congratulations, Jose.
All right. Next up, from the class 2006, we have Dean Lewandowski.
All right, let's go ahead and roll that video. Is Dean here tonight? I know he was wanting to be here.
I am here. Can you guys hear me?
Dean is here. Yes, we do hear you. Go ahead, Dean.
Yes. Hi, thanks. Wow.
Do you want to come up and say hello? Do you want to walk up here or can you?
I'm on a computer. Let's see. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah. Wow. Thanks, guys. You know, this does mean a lot to me. Honestly, I wouldn't be where I am today if it were not for the Dave School and the guidance from all the teachers, from Tom Henry, Sam Mendoza, Dave West, and especially William Vaughn. You know, I graduated way back in 2006. That was what, 14 years ago. And William, he's the one who hooked me up with my first job on the first Avatar film, and because of him, I am where I am now. And I'm actually, what's funny is I'm actually live streaming with you guys, but also working on the Avatar sequels. And I have James Cameron on my other monitor right now, watching him film the next sequels. So it's a crazy time, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks a lot.
Great. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Dean. And congratulations.
For those of you here, I don't know if you noticed, John in the background is hanging up a rendition of the plaques that are going to go across the wall in the back. So after they're announced, be sure to check out the plaques up there. Great. Okay, moving on to number 5 from 2009, Drew Tobin.
All right, let's go ahead and watch the video.
Oh, there's Drew right there. Right, and here's Drew.
All right, and Drew is here. John, can you unmute Drew's microphone for just a moment?
Yeah, I'm looking for him right now. Sorry.
Okay. There you go, Drew. You should be unmuted.
Thank you very much. I didn't come prepared for this, but I didn't come prepared for Dave School either. But it has led to some great things. Got to work on some amazing things, most specifically one of my favorite productions, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And being a Spider-Man fan, dream come true. So thank you, school, for allowing that to happen. And what a great ceremony this is. So thank you very much.
Awesome. We're glad you could make it, Drew. Congratulations.
Thank you for being here.
All right, now you can sit down.
Gosh. Before we do that, we'll wait. It's okay. It's a bit awkward. I'm like, all right. Next up on the list, just keep going. Next up, from the class of 2013, Tanner Bartlett.
Yay! Awesome.
Did I see Tanner earlier? There he is.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Tanner.
Hey, this is really cool. I just wanted to say thanks to Dave School. Obviously, I didn't know anything about anything before coming, and I've got the opportunity to work on a lot of cool projects, and I made some lifelong friends while at school. So it's this is an honor. It's really cool, and thanks.
Congratulations,
Thank
Tanner.
you. Way to go. Okay, next up on the list, probably a person who doesn't need a lot of introduction, but maybe a haircut from the class of 2004, Tom Bremer. Where is he at? Oh, over there.
Yeah, he's here. Let's watch the video. Congratulations, Tom.
I know for a fact that that is not what your hair looks like.
Actually, it's pretty close.
Here we go. Can I unmute him? John, trying to unmute him. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you. I didn't write a speech, so it's going to be pretty bad, but I'm humbled and honored. Thank you. Dave School's, got a great place in my heart, and I picked up my second controller so I can do the finger guns. So there you go. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
It's good to
That's
see
why
you
you're my
again.
favorite, Tom. For sure.
Congratulations, Tom. Get a haircut.
All right. Next up, from the year 2007, Rick Ramirez.
So Rick couldn't be with us here tonight. He is currently the CG supervisor over at Ghost VFX. In his past, he has been at Encore Hollywood, Eden Effects, and Radical 3D. He has 1 Emmy win for Banshee and 1 Visual Effects Society win also for Banshee, and he's been nominated for multiple awards. So congratulations, Rick Ramirez. Yay.
All right. Next up on the list, we saw him earlier on the video from the class of 2004, Michael Clyett.
Michael is currently the visual effects supervisor, a producer, and director at Warner Brothers Entertainment. He recently directed one of the episodes of The 100. Michael has 4 Emmy nominations and 2 VES nominations. So congratulations, Michael Clyett.
Michael also just spent some time with our current students talking about what it was like to direct one of the episodes of The 100. So really appreciate when you, our grads, come back to the Dave School. All right, next up on the list from the class of 2014, our first female, Sarah Tremblay.
Yay. So I did receive a text message from Sarah just a little bit ago that she had a conflict and was not able to make it. She's still working. Currently, Sarah is a VFX producer over at Crafty Apes in Atlanta. In her past, she has been at Origin Digital, Awesome Incorporated, and Wheelhouse Media. So congratulations, Sarah.
Okay, well, we've made it through the first 10. Now we're going to move on to the next one. So from the class of 2009, we have Brian Bentley. I'm so sorry. Brian Bentley. Brian.
Congratulations, Brian. I'm really excited about you being inducted into the Hall of Fame. For those of you who don't know, Brian and I have been friends for about 25 years. We actually came through the Dave School together. We started in 2008, graduated in 2009 together, and both went off to go work and lead slightly different paths. But Brian is currently a TD. And that long, impressive list of movies are movies that he's contributed his skill and knowledge to. Currently, Brian is working on a new venture that is all his own. And so we're super excited about that. Brian?
Right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's cool that you guys are doing this inductee stuff. It's pretty awesome to see that, Davis School is contributing to, other students, knowing that people are out there doing some really cool things. Yeah, I really appreciate the work this school's done. I really enjoyed, transitioning from being like electronics engineering to switching to do visual effects. That was a big jump for me to try and switch careers, and it was pretty cool. And yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, congratulations, Brian.
Congrats. Okay. Sorry, I have to turn the page. There we go. Okay, next up, from the class of 2004, another Brian, but with a Y, Brian Haynes. I think you're, there you go, you're muted.
Okay, thank you. So Brian really wanted to be here tonight. He's emailed me a couple times, was having some issues getting it installed. But Brian is currently a senior compositor over at Crafty Apes. He's also worked for Cartoon Network, for Spin Atlanta, Indigo Studios, NCSoft, and Centerline Digital. And Brian has given back to the day school in so many ways, doing job interviews. And of course, Crafty Apes has hired so many of our students. We're really appreciative of everybody over there at Crafty Apes. So we're excited to hand this award to Brian Haynes. Congratulations, Brian.
Okay. Next up on our list from the class of 2006, also a current instructor at the Dave School, it's my pleasure to announce John Gurley.
So I know John Gurley is here, so we will let him talk for a minute. Are we saying that correctly? Is it Gurley or Gorley?
John Gorley.
Okay. there we go.
Gorley. Sorry.
Yep. That's all right. I only work here.
I just read.
No worries. Yeah. So I came here back in 06, like they said, and it really helped kind of send me down the career path I ended up on. And eventually I returned back to teach here and kind of help give back to, the school that gave so much to me in the first place. So I just want to say thank you for giving me that opportunity. And I'll be here for 5 years coming up in February. So that's pretty cool. So, all right. Thanks, guys.
We
Thanks,
love you,
Dave.
John.
We do. I've been saying it wrong for a year and a half.
All right.
That's you in it. John works very hard, and we've moved him around a lot from Block 1 with our intro students to Block 3 with lighting and look deb, back to Block 1, Game 4. We've moved him all around, so we really appreciate how much he does for us. All right. Excuse me. Next on the list, from the class of 2002, another John Rosenthal.
So you may notice on some of these videos, I have demo reels, portfolios, and some of them I'm just showing posters. And I guess that's what happens once you get into the industry and you've been there for a little while. You kind of don't need to make a demo reel. Your reputation precedes itself. So congratulations for John. He is currently a VFX supervisor over at Technicolor VFX. He has been at Stargate Studios for a long time. He was at Zoic and Gigapix. John has 2 Emmy nominations and 2 VES nominations. So congratulations, John Rosenthal.
Next on the list, inductee number 15 from the year 2001, we have Tom Wright.
All right, Tom is currently the senior technical artist at Epic Games. In the past, he has been at DreamWorks, Naughty Dog, Rhythm and Hughes, Walt Disney Feature Animation, Sony ImageWorks, and many, many more. So congratulations, Tom, well deserved.
Thank you.
Oh, is Tom here?
Yeah, I literally just came in. I was late.
Oh, come on up, Tom. Say hello.
How do I do that? Hello.
Come on in.
Hello. There's stairs
Oh my
over
gosh.
here that you can walk up.
Oh, yeah. All right. This is crazy. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Everybody. Yeah, thanks for inviting me and giving me awards. I've had a great career. It's been kind of amazing, actually. Dave School's it's produced some pretty incredible talent. So I'm pretty humbled to be a part of it, honestly. So yeah, thanks guys. I popped in just in time. Had a lot going on, so that was awesome.
Great. Glad you made it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Glad you could make
Thank
it.
you.
Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you. I'm gonna sit right here.
Fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Next from the
Back
class
here.
of 2010, we have Sean Owashko.
Come on up, Sean. You almost made it up the stairs.
Did I? Oh, wait. This is.
There you go. Running start.
This is super, super awkward. Man, you know what? I didn't write nothing, but straight up, look, this is super, super rad, and I'm so, so very thankful to everyone at the Dave School, past, present, and future. Look, I stopped being an artist several years ago to get into production and start doing things in the Star Trek world. And I've been able to hang out and just do some amazing things with amazing people. And honestly, not just the Dave School, but the people, the instructors, from everyone in administration, especially this guy over here, who, as far as I remember, I would not have a career without Michael Keith. Because he called me for not just the interview to go to Digital Domain and get on that bus, but he also called me for the Pixamondo interview that I took on a whim. I had no idea what was happening. I came in, I went and bought a dress shirt for the interview that day and walked up into his office, and I was super nervous. And I can't thank you enough, Mike. I can't thank all of the Dave School alumni who I've been able to work with over the years. Just amazing, amazing people. All of you, straight up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd hug you, Mike, but I can't really do it in this environment. Oh, I love it. So good. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay, up next from the class of 2004, and today is his birthday, so I know he's not here with us tonight, but the next inductee, Manny Rosario. Happy birthday, Manny. I know you're out there watching. It's also his wedding anniversary. And for all of his students watching tonight too, yes, that is your Block 5 instructor right there. Okay.
Thank you.
Did you want to say anything?
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you for those kind words, Sean. I wasn't able to talk a minute ago when you were on stage. All right,
Okay.
Who's next?
3 more to go. from the class of 2007. Give me a minute here. It's fantastic. Motoki Nishi. Motoki Nishi.
All right, so Motoki is currently the virtual production environment supervisor at Lightstorm Entertainment, and he is currently working on the Avatar sequels. In the past, he has been over at the 3rd floor. So congratulations, Motoki. I hope you're watching. You'll be getting your trophy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, this is Dean again. I just wanted to talk real quick on behalf of Motoki.
Fantastic. Come on up.
Me and him we're co-workers, and unfortunately, only one of us was allowed the time to get away. But yeah, basically, Motoki just wanted to say thank you. This means a lot to him, and you know, once again, he couldn't be there without Dave School, and he appreciates it, and it means a lot.
Fantastic. Great. Thank you, Dean. Okay, next, from the class of 2006, Justin Stockton.
If possible, I have Justin Stockton on the line. He unfortunately could not get his to work, but he did write a speech. He wants me to say for him as well.
Great, come on up.
All right, let's see. All right. So Justin said, thank you to Jeff and Ann Sheets, Sam Mendoza, Tom Henry, Dave West, Ivan Young, and especially William Bond, who got myself and a few others that call with Lightstorm Entertainment for our first job working on Avatar, which really launched our careers. Without the mentorship I received and the opportunities it provided, I would not be where I am today. It has been an amazing journey, starting my career on the first Avatar to now leading a team on the sequels at Meta Digital in New Zealand. I'm also very grateful to all the amazing friendships which started me at the Dave School. That's it.
Thank you. Congratulations, Jess. Okay, I don't think that we mentioned this, Mike, before we got started, but we announced the inductees tonight in random order. I know we have one more to go, but I don't want you to feel like you were last in any way, shape, or form. Every single one of you is amazing in your own wonderful way. But the last person into the Hall of Fame from the class of 2008, Patrick Horn.
So Patrick is currently the character supervisor at Fuse Effects. In the past, he has also been at Zoic Studios, Encore Hollywood, Enhanced Digital, Eden Effects, and many other studios. So congratulations to Patrick and to all of our inductees. If you turn around and look over your shoulder to the right, you'll see all of the plaques up on the wall in the back of our initial Hall of Fame inductees.
Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. But again, I just want to reiterate and thank every single one of you for being here. There is a lot of talent in this room, and a school is only as strong as its alumni body. So without each one of you, we wouldn't be here tonight. And I am so grateful that you all came virtually. I think Dylan may still be in Australia. Saham, for the wonderful speech. We are going to have some more female representation in the Hall of Fame soon, I know, right? But
Yes.
there's a lot of work being done out there. And I just want each one of you to know how much we appreciate you. Please do not be a stranger. Get in contact if you haven't already. Mike has a newsletter that goes out every 2 weeks where we like to brag on what you're doing. So let us know what you're doing. Dylan and Michael, I'm trying to remember all the alums this year, during the pandemic, it was such a gift to have our alums come back and talk to our current students. So let them know what's going on. They love that. So please, if you take away anything tonight, take away the fact that we value you, we love and we support you. We want you to be the greatest success that ever was, because the more successful you are, the more successful we are, and we're here for you. I would be in neglect if I didn't mention, as some of you have, Jeff and Ann, the school would not be here without the forethought that they had and met the need that the industry needed to teach artists the skill sets that they needed to succeed. So just a round of applause for Jeff and Ann. I hope you're watching. I had lunch with them a couple of months ago. They still follow very closely the school, and I know it's still very dear to their heart. And also one last little story. Hopefully I get this right, but we did just go through several renovations at the school, and there was this beat up metal like bookcasing, I don't even know, like a supply cabinet. It was falling apart. So I had our construction crew throw it into the dumpster in the back in Universal. 2 days later, I come back to school and there sits the metal cabinet. I said to the crew, I'm like, why is this back here? And they said, well, the faculty went and dug it out of the dumpster because inside, unbeknownst to any of us, was a signature of Ron Thornton. So his spirit still lives today at the Dave School. So we saved him, and we do think about him often and thank him for his contributions as well. And then, sorry. Finally, just want to acknowledge the support that we now get from our parent company at Florida Technical College and National University. As you know, several years ago, they purchased the school from Jeff and Ann, and there have been times when we really needed their support, and I just thank them. I know they're watching on YouTube and on Facebook tonight, so thank you guys for the support that you lend us. Thank you for the accreditation. Thank you for what you do for us. And next year, in case you didn't know it, 2020 is the year of Dave. So look for great things. Last thing, just don't be a stranger. We're here for you. It's your school. It's what you make it. So come and visit. Get in touch with Mike. Let us know what you're doing, and you guys have the greatest Thanksgiving and holiday season, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks.
Thanks for being here.
Thanksgiving.
Isn't that what I said?
It cut out for a minute.
Oh, yes, my internet. My internet is lagging. Guys, please take a minute and walk around and look at your poster. These are your posters. Take a minute. I think you can maybe take some screenshots. I'm very excited about sending the awards to you guys, and we'll be sure to send you images of your plaques at the school. So I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, thank you.
Hey, Sean.
Tony, is this you?
Yo, Drew, you're muted. Hit escape and go to audio.
Unmute yourself.
Sean, you can hit the escape button to unmute
Can you hear
yourself
me?
now, I think.
I can.
Congrats, fool.
Or is it just us three talking?
I did it. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
was trying to give you